Hello, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Julie.
Now we're going to do a how to play and playthrough of Sea Salt and Paper by Pandasaurus Games. This is for 2 to 4 players. Ages 8 and up, takes about 30 minutes to play. Now this is by one of our favorite designers, Bruno, Cathala. And I saw this at the Pandasaurus booth at Gen Con last year, 2023. We were getting our copy of Emerge. And I said, what's the big deal? Why are people excited about this? And so we kind of missed the boat on this.
Yeah.
And had I known that it was designed by Bruno, I would have given it a second look. So this is a score the most points games. Well, you got to score for a 2-player game 40 points. And so you're trying to score points every round. And depending on the number of the players, you're going to try to score so many points.
Oh, okay.
So for 2 players, it's 40 points. 3 players, 35 points. And for 4 players, 30 points. However, there is a victory condition. If you collect all 4 mermaids, you win instantly.
I like that.
So let's go over how you get points, and then I'll go over how a round works.
Okay.
So you have what are called collector cards here. And you'll see, we didn't notice until like our 5th game, in the very corner here, tells you how many there are. There's exactly 5 of these. So if you got all 5, you can score 12 points. If you have 2 of them, you can score 3 points. 3 of them, 6 points. In this example here, I have 2. There are 2 sailors exactly in the deck, and that's either worth, if you only have 1, it's worth 0, but 2 is worth 5. There are 6 seashells, and that can be worth up to 10 points. 3 penguins, worth up to 5 points. Now you have what are called point multiplier cards. For every ship you play, right here are ships, you get 1 point per ship. And there are 8 of these, 8 ships. You get 1 point per fish, and there are 7 fish. Interesting, there's an odd number because these are duo cards. You need to have 2.
Yeah, that is weird.
Now you can score them as 1 point, but if you play them down as a pair, you'll get an additional point. Here you get 2 points per penguin. So if you have all 3, that would be 5 plus 6, because 2 times 3 is 6. And here's the captain. You get 3 points per sailor. Here are the mermaid cards. Mermaid cards, the first mermaid, you score the cards that you have in your hand and that you've played, the colors. So if I have 3 yellow, and that's my most color, or it's tied for, I have 3 pink, 3 yellow, and 2 blue. It doesn't matter if it's yellow or blue, yellow or pink, I get 3 points for having 3 yellow. And if you are colorblind here, it has this nice little icon here on every card. So you'll see, for instance, that yellow has that little slash right there.
That's
And
nice.
see, every card has an icon there to help you if you have trouble seeing certain colors. So the first penguin, if you have one, not penguin, sorry, mermaid. Say I have a second mermaid, I'd score my second highest color. Now keep in mind that mermaids are the color white, so you might score, so if I have 3 of one color and 1s of others, but if I have 2 mermaids, I'd score this as 2. So it's possible you can score 4 colors, but if I had all 4, I'd win immediately. Now these cards are duo cards. When you have a pair in your hand, you can decide to play them. You don't have to. You can hold it back and play this set, this duel, and this duel, and just keep, or you can play them as you get them. So there's a little handy chart here. If you have 2 crabs, or you play 2 crabs, it's not only, so all these pairs are worth 1 point.
Yep.
So crabs, the effect is, you have to play them out of your hand to get the effect. You get to search one of the discard piles. You cannot look at the discard pile ahead of time, and you take 1 card. You do not have to show your opponent the card. The sailboat, or ships, or boat cards. You take another turn immediately. I haven't gone over turns yet, I just want to go over the cards first. If you play a fish, you take the top card of the draw pile. And here's where people can get confused. You have a swimmer and a shark. That is considered a duo. A shark is not a fish, so don't try to use sharks with the fish, okay? You get to steal a random card out of the player's hand, not any of the duo cards they've played. So the turn sequence is very easy. You're either going to, well, you always draw a card. or 2 cards. So you either draw 2 cards from the draw deck and pick one and discard the other. There's going to be 2 discard piles. So it would be like this. You either draw 2 cards, pick one, and discard one on one of these piles. If one pile is gone, you must put it in the empty pile. Or if both piles are gone, then you start a new discard pile. Or you can draw the top card from the discard pile. After you draw, you may play a duo card for its effect. And here's the thing. If I play a fish, right, and I draw a card, and it allows me to do another duo if I want, I can play the crab. And then I draw a card from the discard pile. And so in other words, as your turn's not done until you decide to stop playing duo cards if you want to. Collector cards and the point multiplier cards are never played. You keep them behind your hand. You reveal them when the round ends. So there's 2 ways to end the round. You can say stop if you have at least 7 points of cards. The person who says stop reveals their hand. So this prevents somebody from messing up. Let's say somebody says stop, and there's 2 other players, and that person forgets to reveal their hand, and the other players reveal their hands. What if they miscounted? Well, so my point is this. Whoever says stop, make sure they reveal their hand, count their points before you reveal your hands, because if they made a mistake, you keep on playing, and now you know what they have. They take their cards back. Their penalty is that they basically shared, okay? If they say last chance, so there's 2 ways to end the round. So after you draw cards and decide whether or not you play any duo cards for their effects, you could say stop if you have at least 7 points, or last chance if you have at least 7 points. If you say last chance, you're betting that you're going to have more points than your opponents, that you're going to have more than them or equal to them. If you do, you score all the points on your cards, and you get what's called a color bonus. Your color bonus does not go into your score. So in other words, if I have 8 points worth of cards, and I have 3 yellow cards, it's not 8 plus 3, because my color bonus would be 3 if I had 3 yellow cards and that was my greatest color. My score is 8, and if I win the bet, I get my color bonus, so now it's 11. So I had to verify this. You do not include your color bonus. You only get the color bonus if you win the bet. Now, if you win your bet, your opponents only score their color bonus. So if Julie had 4 light blue, she would get 4 points. So let's say I had 8 points and Julie had 7. I beat her. She would have gotten 7. She doesn't get it now, but she does get her color bonus. So for betting, not only do you get your score, but you also get your color bonus. Now let's say I lost. I say I have 8 points. I don't think Julie has 8. She takes 1 more turn. Whatever you call last chance. Your opponents, you reveal your hand, and your other opponents take 1 more turn. If any one opponent has more than you, all opponents score their cards. Plus, they just score their cards. They don't get their color bonus. If I said last chance, I only score my color bonus. So let's say I had 8 points, right? Mm-hmm. And I thought I had more than you.
Yep.
You had 9 points. I lost the bet. I had 3 green as my most color.
All right.
I went from 8 points down to 3. That's my penalty. I lost points.
That's what you get.
And you still get your 9 points because you beat me.
Okay.
Okay? So now we're going to play.
Can I have those
Oh yeah, we're going
reference
to
cards, please? Thank you.
So I went over a lot of details there. Now it's going to become more concrete as you see us play.
I'm sorry, but it still confuses me, this last chance and stop. But I've played this, 4 times? 5 times?
We've played
We've played a lot.
about 7 times now.
Oh, 7 times, yeah.
So when we do a review, that's a good sign when we've played it that much.
Yes.
And we've only been playing it this weekend.
And I just need to get my glasses on because I have to read the
Okay.
icons.
So setup is you shuffle the deck, you shuffle all cards. Now we're going to play open-handed, which you're not supposed to do that, but we want to make it interesting for you to watch. Because if Doesn't matter if I put a screen here, right? I can still see on camera there, looking straight ahead.
Yeah.
See my hand? It's looking straight ahead if you have any mermaids. So I'm going to play as if I don't know what Julie has. I'm not going to try to look. And I'll just put this here for now. Okay.
All right.
So, Julie, you can go first. No, wait, you won last time.
Did I? Oh, yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, you did.
All right. You go first.
I'll put the color one here, too. Okay, let me just move this over a little bit. Oh, by the way, who goes next in turn order? If somebody calls last chance or stop, the player to the left. In this case, it's always going to be the other player in a two-player game.
Yeah.
And remember, we're playing to 40 points unless one of us gets 4 mermaids. Now, I did do that once.
You did. Like our
I had
second
3 mermaids
game
in my
we did.
hand, and I did a shark and swimmer, put it down as a duo effect.
Stole it from me.
And I didn't know Julie had it, but I thought maybe she does, and then I stole it. So I could take this fish or this crab, and if you want to see what they do, here it is here. In fact, I will zoom in case we need to refer to this. I should have had this set up ahead of time here. I'll zoom in here. Because we like to make sure you can see things. I have when I watch other people's playthroughs, if I can't see what's going on during the game, I'm pretty much, I'm not watching it. If I can't see the details. Okay. So I'm going to draw 2. I get to keep 1. So I'm going to keep this card because I'm going to go for a collection. So this is my hand right here. Any dual cards, I will go right here. Now I can discard it either here or here. I will discard it here. Now Julie must decide. Now Julie's not looking at my hand. I'm not going to look at hers. I'm not going to try not to. So just make sure you play it on camera. See where
They
my
can't
finger?
even see. Oh, over here?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. See, that's why I have to look, because Julie sometimes
know.
rolls dice off camera, plays cards off camera.
And we started, and I'm like, oh, I don't have my wedding rings
Okay.
on. So I feel naked without my wedding rings. It's
Okay.
a bad day.
This is only take that if I go for this. I don't feel like doing that. But I'm also taking a look at what's in the discard pile, because it does matter which one you discard it in. Because if Julie, let's say I already had a crab, well, the point is you're going to see that sometimes it matters where you discard it. I'm going to put it here. Okay. But also, too, I'm going for, like, colors.
Okay, I took the boat, so I get to take another turn immediately.
Okay, so wait. Now, Julie doesn't have to play this, but she is going to play it for the effect. So she's playing it out of her hand. This is the area here which she'll... So she gets to take another turn, and she decided to take 2 cards. Why don't you show it on camera what you got?
Okay, I'm going to take this card here and put that one there.
Okay, so keep it right here.
And I just want to look.
Well, I have to, because you're not. So look, you can't look, but
I'm not looking.
I want to keep this and discard this. I would like to have both the cards, but I'd rather have that. Your turn.
Okay, I'm going to take this because I like to steal things from David because he always gets better stuff than me.
Okay, so you
So I have a shark and a swimmer.
Okay, hang on a second. So you decided to take a card from the discard pile.
I'm going to play it.
Now you're going to play it.
And you have to shuffle.
And then now I shuffle them up, and it's a random.
And I
Okay,
just I've
go
been
ahead.
looking.
I
I'll go
get
for
to
this one.
I get to see what she took.
Oh, I got the octopus.
All right, so she took the set I'm going for. I turn these. These are still in my hand. That's in her hand too. All right, so I go now. I'm going to take this. I'm done.
I'm gonna.
So part of this is keep paying attention to what cards opponents are taking from the discard pile. Now, I did see that you have that, and you can see that I have one too.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, that's
I
okay.
haven't been looking. Honestly, I
I'm
just
not
pay
sure.
attention to myself.
Okay. Now, this is an octopus. It's not the same thing as a shell, but I'm just separating things out. Right now, my mermaid will only score me 1 point because I have 3 different colors. Can you show on camera, please? Now, this would be nice if I had sailors, but I don't. I guess I'll go for this. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I should have kept that. Because she has 2 boats. This is open information here. So, no wonder she took that.
Yep.
Really? Your turn. There's only 2 sailors.
I'm going to take the sailor.
Well, you're playing as if you don't know I have the other one.
Oh, I didn't even know if you did. I wasn't even looking, so I didn't know.
Well, again, you're playing as if you don't know.
Well, I'm supposed to.
I know.
I'm playing the right way.
I already have an octopus, so I want that. Julie's going to... She likes taking penguins. It's your turn. Well, you're going to get... I should have taken that because I have a sailor. Oh, well. I'm not playing the best here. Now, if you want to think about, should I stop? I only have 3 with the mermaid, 5 points. Since we're teaching the game here, Julie has 3 for the sailor. This pair is worth 1. This pair is worth 1. So that's 3, 4, 5. The boats, 1 for each boat. 6, 7. 2 mermaids. 8, 9, 10. That's her highest color. And mermaids are white. She has 12 points. So next, so you just played, right?
I don't know.
I think you did.
I think I did.
Do you want to call, or was it me that just played?
I think it was you just played.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. So you get to play, and then you can call stop or last chance. So, but you still got to take your turn.
I still have to take my turn?
Yes, you always have to draw a card. Then at the end, so that's right, I played the penguin. Now, what do you want to do? Last chance or
Stop.
Well, look how many points you have. I counted it for you. You have
Yeah.
now 13 points.
Last chance.
Okay. With that many points, you should do last chance. The reason why I'm helping Julie is because
I really do get confused.
she can be timid and not be aggressive like that. With 13 points, with this many cards, and I don't have any duos down yet, it's a good chance I won't have enough. So I take so she reveals her hand. So the duos are already up. She will reveal this, and I can see she has at least 7 points. And I'm going, oh crap, I'm probably going to lose. Okay, so now I'll just take the shell. Oh, one rule I forgot to mention. The person that says stop or last chance is protected from attacks. So even if I did do a duo of the shark swimmer and tried to steal a card, she would be protected from it. Now, if we're playing with 3 players, I just finished my last chance. I reveal my cards, and if our son David was next, we would both be protected because after you take your last chance, your last round, your last draw, you reveal your hand. I could play the shark and swimmer on David since he hasn't gone yet. Okay. So that's something you got to look up in BGG. It's not in the rule book.
Okay.
It's a typical Pandasaurus rule book that doesn't have. You guys seen us talk about other games from them. There's always rules missing, or not enough explanation. All right. So Julie has 13.
Then I got a penguin. Don't I have 14 now?
I counted that.
Oh, okay.
But we'll count it again now since you're making me doubt myself.
No, that's 13.
No,
You're right.
no, I'm going
Nope.
to count it. Okay. So I have 2, 5. I don't have anything here because these weren't played, these duos. And I get to count my highest color, which is I have 2 yellow. So that's 7. I only have 7 points to Julie's. This pair is worth 1. This pair is worth 1. So that's 2. This is 0. 3. You have 1 sailor. 6. 1 for each boat. 7, 8. Mermaids, you have 3 of this color. 11. And you have 2 of this color, 13. So you have 13, and because, here's our fancy score pad, because you won the last chance, you get your color bonus, which is what's the most you have
3.
3, so you actually get 16. This doesn't look too good. I'm
Not
gonna put it
bad.
right here. And then because I lost, I only get my color bonus. Let me make sure of that.
Yeah. Your opponents only score their color bonus.
Which is 2 for yellow. So right now, Julie's kicking my butt. 2 to 16. I should have a Sharpie.
Yes, you should.
Where's my Sharpie?
I don't know.
I'll just have to use ink. This is easier to see on camera. There you go.
Oh, much better.
Much better. Okay. So, Julie went out, so I will be the first player. So you shuffle up all the cards. Now there's one rule I didn't go over. If you run out of cards, you've played the whole deck because people are trying to build up these great scoring hands. Nobody scores points, and you start the round. It starts the round over, which is smart game design.
It is.
I mean, if you're really going to if you're really going to try to go for these ultimate scoring stuff,
Yeah. Could bite you in the butt.
right? Because it could happen. Somebody says stop, but there's still not enough cards left.
Mm-hmm. No, it makes
Or
sense.
last chance. Well, no, if they say stop,
That's it.
there would be cards left. But if they
Right.
said last chance and didn't count the cards properly, and you run out of cards in the draw deck, it doesn't mean you're not talking discard.
Right, right.
Okay. At least I'm pretty sure it's not discard. Let's see here. Where does it talk about that?
I don't know. End of game?
I will look it up. I'm pretty sure it's the draw pile.
Ooh, there you go.
Well, I could still... I'm going to do the penguin. So now if Julie takes 2 cards and she discards, it has to go into the empty spot.
I'm taking the shell. He took my penguin. It's your turn,
Okay,
honey.
hang on a second. I'm looking it up. Let me... Really?
Yep.
So I have to draw. There's no discard pile. Okay. Doesn't matter if I go left or right. It goes there. Are you showing what you're drawing on camera?
Yes.
Now you are.
Your turn.
Okay. I'm going to look up that rule still. Okay. Doesn't matter which one I take, but colors can matter, so I'm going to do that one. So I'm making sure that I can get another fish. I will get another fish no matter what. So that's part of the strategy here, that sometimes you discard in a way, so that way you can guarantee that you'll have a top card that you want when they're the same.
Your turn.
Okay, here's where it is. Special case. There's not a lot of rules here, but every word's important. If the deck is empty, see? Not the discard pile. There you go.
It's your turn.
Do this. Now I can hold this, and this will still count as 1 point at the end of the game. I don't have to play the duel, but I will. And so I get to take the top card, and I keep it. Your turn. Really, you're going to steal, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, could it be because you saw what I have?
No, I didn't see anything that you have.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. What you
Goes
do.
right here, Julie.
Yeah, but
Okay, sweetie. It's right here.
you're getting all confused of what I've played and what is in my hand.
That's fine. That's how we did it last time.
All right,
All right.
give me your cards.
Okay, what are you
Give
going
me
to
that
steal?
penguin.
Well, you know I have a penguin.
Yes, I got the penguin. I love my penguins.
Okay.
That's what I was hoping for, was a penguin. I don't know what else he has. I really am not paying attention to it. It's in his hand.
Make sure you show your cards when you draw.
Okay, I'm taking the fish. I'm going to play it.
So you get the top card. So now Julie has 2
Yes.
points that I can see.
Okay.
I have to draw because there's no... Well, that's nice. Look at you. Look what you can get, Julie.
Oh, I'll take that. Heck yeah. Thank you.
Okay. So Julie took it was on the discard pile. I go again.
Oops. You must have had 2 then if you had to discard it. So
That's
he
a good-
obviously has a
That's a
mermaid.
good guess. So I'm going to try to steal it from you.
Better not.
Yes. So that was good deduction there.
If you know it's good for you. Gotta take 2.
Show it on camera, sweetie.
I'm gonna go.
So every time you draw, you want to do what you're doing there, okay?
Oh yeah, I gotta put it
You
there.
could put it on. You have to put it there. You're right.
Okay.
Okay. I do that one. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take the shell. Go with my other shell.
Okay, I'm drawing. Oh, that's nice. Although I could have, you know what I should, let me explain something. Let me take that back. Let me show you what I messed up on. Okay, I'm discarding the shell, and I'm going to keep the boat. I'm going to play the boat. You see how that's a better move?
Yeah.
As soon as I get a point, now I'm going to pick up the shell.
Okay.
Make sure you show it right here.
All right. I'm gonna take the octopus.
Don't tell me what you're doing.
Oh, sorry.
I'm trying not to look. So look at points here. Okay, so I have 2, 5, colors, 8, it'd be 9. Wait a second. 2, 5, 8, 9, and then 10, 11. Okay, I'm taking one more turn. And I say last chance. So I reveal my hand. So Julie knows that I have 4, 7, 8, 9 colors, 10, 11, 12. Second color, because I have 2 mermaids,
Oh, nice.
13, 14.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm going to write down 14 so I don't have to count again. So Julie has to beat 14. Okay, show your hands, please. All right, let's see if Julie did. Okay, so yeah, I actually didn't look at your hand much at all.
I didn't look at your hand at all. I didn't even know you. All I knew is you had a mermaid when you gave me.
You actually have some
That
good
mermaid.
you have some decent cards,
I know I do.
but you have to beat 14. You have to get 15. Tying me doesn't count.
I know.
2, 8, 3 of them, 9, 10, 11. Your highest color is black.
Black.
12, 13, 14.
I missed.
So you tie me. Let's count again to make sure, because tying me doesn't count.
Okay, so 2 plus 6,
Six is
is
eight,
8,
9,
9, 10,
10,
11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, I don't see. That is your highest color.
Yeah.
So Julie tied me, and I'll just make sure. 3, 7, 8, 9. First color, 10, 11, 12. Second color, 13, 14.
Yeah, we're tied.
So that means I get my color bonus. My highest color is 3 yellow, so I get 17. So that's now I have 19 points. Julie just gets her color bonus of 3.
That sucks.
So we're tied. That's a close game. And now we're playing to 40. And Julie will go first now.
I wanted to win all those points. I worked hard on that.
Well, having 2 mermaids helps.
Yeah, you got lucky.
Well, I got lucky you didn't draw anything useful.
I was
You-
hoping for another shark.
No, didn't you get an octopus there?
I did get an octopus at the
So I
end.
did shoot you up 3 more points.
Yeah.
You almost did beat me on that last chance. Okay, so you are first.
Oh, okie dokie.
Remember, show your cards. What
Yeah,
you draw
yeah,
there.
yeah.
You don't want the octopus.
I'm
Interesting.
going to try something different.
Okay. I'll take that. Go. Now you got the octopus. Your turn. Please show it on camera. Okay. Now, Julie, well, she must have gotten a really better card to give me that sailor. Go ahead.
And I'm going to steal from you.
Are you really?
Yep.
She does this all the time. You know,
Because I try to stay ahead of the game.
Julie complains when we play games that have mean stuff. She's more mean than me in this game. She's always stealing from me.
And I got the...
Yeah, you got a sailor, so now both our sailors are worth nothing.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm getting a penguin. Go.
Just for that, I'm taking a penguin.
Well, just taking a penguin. Please show on camera.
I did.
You're going to take that, I bet.
You betcha.
Okay. I noticed Julie's trying to go for sets. I'm out trying to look at her stuff here. She picked that up. I don't want her to get that, so I'm going to keep it. Your turn. You're not showing it on camera again.
Because I don't want you.
Okay, I'm taking the boat. So now I have a duo. I get to play again. And I will keep this. Your turn. Yeah, I'm not trying to look.
Okay,
Are you playing something?
stop. Yeah, I didn't do it.
You're just stopping?
Yeah.
Okay, so you reveal your hand. Okay, so you have 1 point. So it doesn't matter. We both reveal our hands. It's 3. This is 0. Oh, wow.
6 right there.
So wait, 1, 3, 9. Now you get color bonus. Well, your mermaid score is yellow. That's your highest color, right? Or gray. They're tied.
Yeah, they're tied.
So it was 9 plus 2, 11. Right?
What do you have? Yep.
So Julie gets 11. So there's no betting here. We just get our points, and there's no color bonus. So Julie has 30 now. I don't have as much as you, so that was good that you stopped. But you probably should have did last chance. This is worth nothing. Oh no, wait, I have 2 of that color. 1. I have a ship here. 1 per ship. 1, 2, 3. Penguin. 4, 0, 0. So I said 4? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Color is 2. I have 2 of black, so I have 6. So that was smart. But look how many you had, 11 to 6. You could have won that last chance. You would have gotten like 3 or 4 more points.
Oh, I didn't.
And I would have only gotten 2 points. All right, so I'm first because you went out.
Maybe.
So Julie's being more aggressive this time, which is good.
I'm trying.
Well, that's why I beat you like
Like
5 out of 7 times.
Oh, yeah. Because I kept thinking, okay, I'm going to get more of these. I'm going to get more of that. And I kept waiting and waiting, and he would just trounce me. It's like...
Well, you were going for it. You weren't playing the cards you had. You were playing which you wish you had.
Yes, I was.
I'm getting the penguin.
Mine, I'm taking an octopus.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Oh, you took an octopus. I can't
did
let
take
you
an
have an
octopus.
octopus. So that's some of the strategy.
I'll take a fish.
Well, you take 1 point for each fish you
Yeah,
have.
I know.
Okay.
Can't believe you stole that from me. That was rude.
You don't know I have it.
You just told me you have it.
Okay, can you? Thank you.
Go for that.
Okay, you got a fish. I don't need a fish, but you need a fish. I'm surprised you didn't keep it, so you must have drew 2 fish.
Maybe.
Fishy, fishy, fish. Oh, now I'm going to cover up that fish so she can't draw it. So that's some of the strategy on the discard pile. You try to cover up things that you think people are going to go for. But you can play crabs and search the discard pile. We haven't used our crabs yet. And you're only searching one discard pile, not both. I can be like, dude, I'm gonna rob you. That's why I cover up the sharks and swimmers, because I know Julie likes to get those and mess with me.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Sorry, honey.
You're just gonna make a habit that when you draw,
I know,
you show it right
just-
there.
It's
I know.
hard. It's hard. Plus, it's getting near my bedtime.
Okay. All right. So I'm discarding the mermaid.
Wow, that means
But-
he has 2 mermaids.
No, I'm playing the ships.
Ah.
But now you know I have a mermaid, so that's the only disadvantage of that.
Yes, you have a mermaid.
Because at least I got a point out of that, but now she knows I have a mermaid.
Take that just in case. I'm not doing 12 this time, guys.
Well, it's the only way I'm going to catch up to you. Oh, I'm going to rob you now.
No, I'm not going to rob you. I'm not going to rob you. I'm not going to rob you. Don't worry. I'll just take it just in case. That way you don't get them.
Your turn. What did you take?
A boat.
A boat, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Now, she could have 2 boats and she's waiting to play it. Remember, you do not have to play the duos whenever you feel like. All right, so I'm playing this. I'm going again. I'm playing the ships. I'm drawing again because I get another turn. And I'm going to say last chance.
Okay.
So Julie gets 1 more turn. And I reveal my hand. Wow, I probably messed up on that.
Okay, I'm
No, I
playing
think I
my
have 10.
fish, and I have to go again.
You draw the top card.
Oh, that's it.
Yes.
Didn't do anything.
Okay, put it down.
I got crap.
Well, if you want to know what I have,
Oh,
it's
you
not a
got
lot of points. It's not as much as I
way
thought.
more than me.
I'm gambling here. So I have 1, 2, 1 penguin, 3. Nothing for this octopus. I have 3 shells, so that's now 7. 4 plus 3 is 7.
Nice.
Mermaid color, 3 yellow, so I have 10.
Very nice.
So I'm just going to put it here because I might not beat you.
Oh, you will.
I
Because I
know.
don't have anything.
Okay, that's 1.
I had a lot of multipliers, but nothing to multiply.
Well, you do have. You have more than you think. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. Okay. 1. You have 1 ship. Doesn't matter if you played it or not. It's in her hand.
Oh, okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 1 penguin, 5, fish, 6, 7.
Wow.
Is that it?
That's it.
You don't have a mermaid.
No.
Okay. So I did get lucky. I did beat Julie. So I get 10 plus my color bonus. My highest color is yellow.
Awesome.
Or it could be light blue. It doesn't matter. It's still 3. So it's 10 plus 3, 13.
Awesome.
Wow, I almost won there.
Yeah, you did.
And now you just get your color bonus, which is dark blue, which is 3. It's not that far off.
Oh, no, I'm not worried.
33 to 38.
Yeah, it's close.
So
He could win next round.
Julie can win still. But Julie's being more competitive. You're not sitting on
I'm
cards.
trying.
As we were talking about before, Julie would just says, "I really want penguins," and she would just throw away other stuff she should be going for,
Yeah.
and just
Now I'm playing a little more.
instead of playing the hand that you're given.
He played this with David on Father's Day, and David beat him.
Yeah, but we were playing mermaids wrong.
Oh.
So
But you were playing mermaids right with David.
you get to go first. Gee, I wonder what you're going to
Well,
take.
I don't know. I think I might just take the mermaid. Thank you very
I'm gonna
much.
take the octopus. Your turn.
Fine.
Put this down
You take
here.
the octopus.
Well, I think I'm going to have to rob you. I will take that. Your turn. I'm going for sets, but it might not be a good idea. That's tempting too.
Take it. I just like how I'm feeding you.
I have 0 points, by the way. I'm getting these cards, but you know, they're not worth anything yet.
That's how I felt last round.
Now I want to keep a card that's, see, whatever card I keep doesn't match any colors I have. But you can look here. One thing I didn't point out, it does tell you how many there are of each color. So it's better to keep the dark blue over the gray. There's only 4 light gray, but there's 9 dark blue. So if I had to choose between which crab to keep, I'm keeping the dark blue. All right, go ahead.
I'm going to go with this color.
You know what? I can take this and keep it for later.
Yeah.
But I'd rather get something more useful. Like this. There you go. That can be helpful if you have a sailor.
Yeah, I don't have a sailor.
You don't have a sailor, so you're not going to bother taking it.
No, I'm not going to bother taking it. But I will bother taking this, and there you go.
Okay. Now, Julie should remember, I took something that helps me with ships. I get a turn again, and I will do that. Partly because it's another color, light blue, and also because I know Julie has a mermaid.
I'm going to play a fish, and I get to take the top card of the deck.
All right. That's not what I want. Okay. Go ahead. Your turn. Remember, this is in our hand. This is what we've played. Julie would not normally see this.
I'm not even looking what you have.
I know, I'm trying not to look either. Okay, here I go. Okay, that's cool. It's your turn, sweetie.
I'm going to take this.
Okay. That's it?
Well, yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. I'm going to do my crabs.
Okay, so she had to pick one discard pile. You cannot look at the discard pile ahead of time. This is the first time we're playing a crab.
And then I'm going to play my fish and take top card.
Okay.
All right. And then I'm going to play my hats.
Really?
And I get to go again.
Not your hats, your boats.
My boats, sorry. They look like hats.
You got a lot of duos there.
Yes, I do.
What are you doing now?
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Guess what I'm doing? I'm doing what Julie does to me all the time. Turn these cards over. I'm going to just do it for you. Okay, I marked the card that I wanted.
Oh, man.
I say stop. I don't care about last chance because I'm 5 points ahead. Let's see if it pays off. So Julie doesn't get another turn. That's why you say stop. I have 1, 2, plus 6, 8, plus 4, 12, plus 1 for each ship, 13, 14.
Oh, yeah, he kicked my butt.
Plus mermaid, 14 plus, it's either dark blue or light blue. It's still 3. 14 plus 3 is 17.
Yeah, you won. Not even close.
So 55. Well, let's see what you got. You got a lot of, you got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about? You got a lot of points here.
I don't have any
4.
penguins.
No penguins. Fish, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8.
Okay, now your color bonus, you have 8 plus, is it light blue?
Yeah.
Plus 3 is 11, so 44. So, that's where the strategy was. Now, I could have beaten her by doing last chance, but I was just going for the sure win. So there you go. That's sea salt and paper.
It's a lot of fun.
We will do our review. Like I said, we've played this now 8 times in 2 days. So you could probably guess that our review is going to be very positive.
No, I lost. I quit.
That's it. If I can't win,
I can't win. I'm not playing
I'm not
anymore.
going to play. All right. Thanks
No,
for
that's not
watching.
true. I love it. Thanks so much, you guys. We hope you had fun, and we'll see you in the next video.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.